Sparks ignite inside this frozen concrete stadium tonight, spreading kinetic voltage through every single flashing strobe light. My pulse races rapidly, matching your dangerous electric pace, leaving zero tracks behind within this crowded, chaotic space.
Fuel the furnace, let the internal combustion engine roll out.
Watch the intense energy spread across this massive, ecstatic crowd.
Uncontrolled combustion breaking every safety barrier down,
transforming this boring metropolis into a burning, glowing town. Temperatures climbing past the boiling point, melting the steel wall. Enter the emergency signal, obey the dangerous chemical code. This wildfire consumes our youth, burning out of control, igniting a fierce explosion deep inside our collective soul. No firefighters can extinguish this blazing, untamed heat. Against the dusty, cracked streets.
Oxygen feeds the hunger of this untamable summer blaze,
shattering the glass windows, creating unforgettable days.
We don't need permission to illuminate this dark, chilly night.
Our internal combustion provides a spectacular, blinding sight. Friction creates heat whenever your leather jacket touches mine, escaping the ordinary world, crossing the prohibited borderline. You are the matchstick and the gasoline waiting to explode, leaving a trail of beautiful destruction along this empty road. Temperatures climbing past the boiling point, melting the steel wall. Enter the emergency signal, obey the dangerous chemical code. This wildfire consumes our youth, burning out of control, igniting a fierce explosion deep inside our collective soul. No firefighters can extinguish this blazing, untamed heat. Against the dusty, cracked street. Ash transforms into stardust, smoke creates a mysterious green. This planet has ever seen. Let the temperature skyrocket. Ooh, let the sirens wail out loud. We stand completely fearless, standing incredibly tall and proud. Ignition, explosion, total heat. Feel the combustion, hear the beat. Consumes our youth, burning out of control, igniting a fierce explosion deep inside our collective soul. No firefighters can extinguish this blazing, untamed heat. As we stomp our heavy boots against the dusty, cracked streets, smoldering embers, flickering sparks, leaving a permanent, glowing mark. Wildfire fading into the dawn until the last bit of fuel is gone. Flickering embers creates my sanity begins to evaporate like a thin, weightless water vapor. I watch my reflection moving independently inside the cracked mirror glass, praying for these terrifying psychological delusions to quickly, safely pass.
The devil stands at the crossroads, offering a highly questionable transaction, promising to provide my miserable life with some temporary
satisfaction.
I decline his offer, choosing instead to engage with the darkness within, stomping my leather boots, preparing for the ritualistic movement
to begin. A haunting choreography executed beneath the pale starlight illumination, sinking deeper into a state of absolute, profound mental fascination. We perform a frantic shadow dance across the floorboards of this old cabin, trying to outrun the terrifying demons that continuously happen to tap in. An ominous blues, a ritual designed to exercise our historical ghosts and fright, twisting and turning through the final hours of this everlasting night.
My acoustic instrument provides the soul soundtrack for this spiritual warfare, as we confront the invisible enemies lurking beneath the wooden rocking chair. No words are spoken,
only the rhythmic thudding of our frantic moving feet,
creating a tribal percussion that makes our exhausted hearts rapidly beat.
Your silhouette elongates, blending perfectly with my own dark outline, creating a gothic masterpiece that defies any logical human design. We are spinning through a chaotic vortex of ancestral deep-rooted pain, hoping this energetic physical exertion will somehow cleanse our brain. A haunting choreography executed beneath the pale starlight illumination, sinking deeper into a state of absolute, profound mental fascination. We perform a frantic shadow dance across the floorboards of this old cabin, trying to outrun the terrifying demons that continuously happen to tap in. An ominous blues, a ritual designed to exercise our historical ghosts and fright, twisting and turning through the final hours of this everlasting night.
Exhaustion takes over,
our lungs are completely begging for fresh air, but the momentum of this ancestral ritual keeps us moving right there.
we cannot
Stop the movement until the first ray of morning light appears, to dissolve these dark apparitions and eliminate our deep-seated fears.
stomp, clap, twist, turn.
Let the internal furnace burn. Dance with the darkness, find the release. Oh, we perform a frantic shadow dance across the floorboards of this old cabin, trying to outrun the terrifying demons that continuously happen to tap in. An ominous blues, a ritual designed to exercise our historical ghost and fright, twisting and turning through the final hours of this everlasting night. The sun begins to rise, the silhouette slowly disappears. ending the long nightmare and the heavy toll that it takes. Sub-zero temperature solidify the tears upon my cheek. The atmosphere inside this glass palace is incredibly bleak. You look like a statue carved out of Scandinavian glacial ice, staring at me like I am a commodity with an expensive price.
I built a fortress out of frostbite to protect my vulnerable core, locking the entryway so nobody can hurt me
anymore. But your thermal energy is beginning to penetrate the wall,
causing my defensive glaciers to unexpectedly crack and fall.
Thermodynamics shifting rapidly as our boundaries collide, igniting a volcanic eruption that we simply cannot hide.
This frozen
Flame burns with a strange, paradoxical temperature,
defying every known
scientific law and textbook literature. A blazing blizzard consuming everything within its path, leaving us paralyzed beneath its magnificent, beautiful wrath.
Mercury rises whenever you walk into the sub-zero zone, melting the heavy chains surrounding my
icy throne. Your touch feels like a lightning strike on a winter night, infusing my frozen veins
with a sudden surge of
blinding light.
We are a chemical anomaly,
an impossible combination of states, a beautiful catastrophe dictated by the hands of our fate.
Steam rises from our skin
As the fire meets the ice,
willing to pay the ultimate dangerous
catastrophic price. Thermodynamics shifting rapidly as our boundaries collide, igniting a volcanic eruption that we simply cannot hide. This frozen flame burns with a strange, paradoxical temperature,
defying every known
scientific law and textbook literature. A blazing blizzard consuming everything within its path, leaving us paralyzed beneath its magnificent, beautiful wrath. Is it cold? I can no longer tell the difference. Every physical sensation is magnified by your presence. We are melting the North Pole, shifting the axis of the earth, witnessing a spectacular, dangerous scientific rebirth. Freezing, burning, all at once, paralyzed for days and months. Watch the smoke rise from the snow. This frozen flame burns with a strange, paradoxical temperature,
defying every known
scientific law and textbook literature. A blazing blizzard consuming everything within
temperature stabilizing
as the fire and ice combine,
your molecular structure
permanently fusing with mine.
Frozen flame flickering out
In the morning mist,
sealed forever
with the lethal contradictory kiss. Grandfather clock strikes 12 as the cold rain beats against my windowsill. Sitting alone with my regrets, feeling a bitter, unbearable winter chill. The fireplace has died down, leaving nothing but cold charcoal and gray ash, while outside my bedroom the heavy thunderstorm clouds violently clash.
I walk these empty sidewalks, pulling my collar up against the freezing gale. My pockets are completely empty, my face looks incredibly exhausted and pale.
The blues caught up with me, wrapping its heavy iron chains around my chest. Ever since you packed your bags and headed toward the distant dusty west.
The darkest hours of the evening
always amplify the immense weight of my grief.
Searching through the bottom of a cheap liquor bottle for some temporary relief.
Listen to this painful midnight cry, echoing through the foggy, deserted streets, as the cold, unforgiving pavement bruises the bottom of my bare feet, wailing my sorrow out loud to the crescent moon hanging up in the sky, hoping the heavy downpour will wash away the tears leaking from my eyes.
I remember when your sweet laughter filled this old dilapidated shack. Now the silence is a heavy burden, stretching my spine until it starts to crack.
A broken guitar with 3 rusty strings is my only remaining companion now, trying to survive until tomorrow morning, though I honestly don't know how.
The sheets on your side of the mattress
are still smelling faintly of tobacco smoke. Every single promise you ever muttered turned into a cruel, heartbreaking joke. I've cried a river of misery sufficient to drown this entire miserable town, watching my final hopes and grand ambitions slowly, painfully sink and drown. The darkest hours of the evening always amplify the immense weight of my grief. Searching through the bottom of a cheap liquor bottle for some temporary relief. Listen to this painful midnight cry, echoing through the foggy, deserted street, as the cold, unforgiving pavement bruises the bottom of my bare feet, wailing my sorrow out loud to the crescent moon hanging up in the sky, hoping the heavy downpour prescribed a medicine to heal a thoroughly shattered heart that was violently torn into microscopic pieces when we drifted apart, crying, wailing in the dark, leaving a permanent tragic mark. Midnight hours slip away. Listen to this painful midnight cry, echoing through the foggy, deserted street. As the cold, unforgiving pavement bruises the bottom of my bare feet, wailing my sorrow out loud to the crescent moon hanging up in the sky, hoping the heavy downpour will wash away the tears leaking from my eyes. The clock keeps ticking, the rain keeps pouring down. Sorrow is taking total control of this lonely town. Just a weeping guitar fading into the early morning mist, remembering the final time our trembling lips kissed. Wrapping myself tightly inside a heavy midnight blue textile robe,
Staring out at the flickering street lamps, illuminating this urban globe.
the texture of the fabric feels soft against my exhausted, bruised spine,
Reminding me of a luxury lifestyle that is no longer permanently mine. I sit at the corner booth of this dimly lit, smoky underground saloon, bathing beneath the artificial luminescence
of a neon crescent moon.
My fingers possess the rough calluses of a hard-working,
Broke musician, trying to improve my current, highly unfortunate financial condition. A smooth melody floating through the thick liquor-scented indoor air,
capturing the essence of a heavy,
sophisticated, elite despair. This velvet blues wraps around my consciousness like an expensive shroud, singing my personal misfortunes to a thoroughly unconcerned crowd. A rich check sorrow that feels incredibly soft yet immensely heavy, breaking through the final defensive gates of my psychological levee.
Your sophisticated elegance always contrasted with my raw, gritty style. But you managed to captivate my attention with a single seductive smile. Now I am strumming an old hollow body electric guitar
In the dark,
hoping my musical notes will somehow leave a permanent
creative mark. I traded my diamond bracelets for a ticket to your melancholic show, sitting in the shadows, watching your musical genius brilliantly glow. The fabric of our affection was woven from the finest silk and thread, but we managed to stain it completely with the tears we continuously shed. A smooth melody floating through the thick liquor-scented indoor air,
capturing the essence of a heavy,
sophisticated, elite despair. This velvet blues wraps around my consciousness like an expensive shroud, singing my personal misfortunes to a thoroughly unconcerned crowd. A rich text sorrow that feels incredibly soft, yet immensely heavy, breaking through the final defensive gates of my psychological levee.
Profound emotional state.
Wealth means absolutely nothing when you are confronted by a tragic fate.
We wear our sadness like a tailor-made
designer garment tonight, walking down a dark runway, completely devoid of any hope for light. Soft texture, immense pressure, no metric can measure. Velvet sadness takes its toll. This velvet blues wraps around my consciousness like an expensive shroud, singing my personal misfortunes to a thoroughly unconcerned crowd. A rich text sorrow that's incredibly soft yet immensely heavy, breaking through the final defensive gates of my psychological levee. The trumpet finishes its final load, leaving me standing on the stage completely, utterly alone.
Velvet textures
fading into the dark theater seats as the rhythm section plays its final, completely a levee. Fluorescent pink headlights reflecting on damp asphalt highways below, as the futuristic city infrastructure begins to brilliantly glow. Cybernetic billboards flashing advertisements across the night sky, while automated hovercrafts smoothly, silently glide right by.
Welcome to the digital grid, where reality and illusion blur tight, bathing under the magnificent glow of artificial sapphire light. No boundaries exist inside this computer-generated paradise zone, where every citizen communicates through a high-tech smart device phone. Plug into the mainframe, sync your heartbeat with the central computer node. We are traveling past speed limits
along this neon-lit avenue road.
Liquid crystals flow through our veins like high-speed internet data lines, replacing old-fashioned human emotions with complex mathematical designs. We are the architects of a brand new simulated pop culture nation, generating a massive wave of global technological fascination.
Your holographic avatar looks so incredibly handsome and sleek, speaking a futuristic language that only true technophiles speak. Let's drown inside this sea of purple luminescence tonight, as our binary codes perfectly, permanently unite. Plug into the mainframe, sync your heartbeat with the central computer node.
We are traveling past speed limits
along this neon-lit avenue road, sailing across this massive neon ocean, floating through digital waves, rescuing our virtual identities from boring analog graves. Laser beams illuminating our path through the computerized dark, leaving a permanent, glowing electronic signature mark.
To the cloud,
the digital music plays incredibly,
yeah, beautifully loud. We are surfing on a wave of pure fiber optic light,
shining brighter than any celestial body in sight. Glow, flash, digital tide, no place left to run, no reason to hide. Neon waves crashing down, sailing across this massive neon ocean, floating through digital waves, rescuing our virtual identities from boring analog graves. Laser beams illuminating our path through the computerized dark, leaving a permanent, glowing electronic signature mark.
system override,
Data stream complete,
feel the electronic pulse.
beneath your feet, neon ocean fading into cold, end of transmission along this road. Barometric pressure is dropping rapidly inside my fragile, aching chest. A raging hurricane is brewing, traveling swiftly from the turbulent northwest. Lightning flashes behind my ribs, sending a sharp jolt of electric pain, as my emotional weather forecast predicts a heavy century of pouring rain.
The wind is howling through the cracks of my old wooden front door. Shaking the family photographs scattered across the dusty hardwood floor. I see the dark tornado spinning, getting closer to my vulnerable farm. And no amount of preparation can shield my property from total harm.
The radar shows a massive tempest heading straight for our fragile relationship, as the captain loses total control of this sinking, battered merchant ship. This stormy heart is causing a massive, catastrophic emotional flood, pumping pure misery and freezing rainwater through every vein of my blood. Thunder rumbles loudly whenever we try to communicate our deep frustration, leaving behind a massive trail of absolute, widespread devastation.
I tried to build a sturdy levee out of my stubborn, thick-headed male pride, but the rushing water breached the walls, leaving nowhere left for me to hide.
My harmonica plays a blue note that sounds exactly like a dying seagull's cry, as I watch our beautiful achievements wash away beneath a dark, cloudy sky.
You were the anchor that was supposed to hold me steady during the rough gale,
but your rusty chain snapped completely, leaving me with a torn, useless sail.
Now I am drifting aimlessly across a treacherous, violent whirlpool of despair,
wondering if you ever genuinely, truly, honestly gave a single damn or care. The radar shows a massive tempest heading straight for our fragile relationship, as the captain loses total control of this sinking, battered merchant ship. This stormy heart is causing a massive, catastrophic emotional flood, pumping pure misery and freezing rainwater through every vein of my blood. Thunder rumbles loudly whenever we try to communicate our deep frustration, leaving behind a massive trail of absolute, widespread devastation. Beneath the pale light of a dying moon,
we are shipwrecked survivors stranded on a jagged reef of absolute regret,
cursed with memories that our tortured brains can never fully forget. Rumbling, flashing, lightning strikes, different paths, different lights. The tempest rages deep inside. This stormy heart is causing a massive, catastrophic emotion flood, pumping pure misery and freezing rainwater through every vein of my blood. Thunder rumbles loudly whenever we try to communicate our deep frustration, leaving behind a massive trail of absolute, widespread devastation. The storm shows no mercy, the floods keep rising higher,
extinguishing the last remaining embers
of our passionate desire.
Stormy heart beating,
Its final, erratic,
exhausted cue.
Nothing left but the deep, dark, heavy, sorrowful blue. Sub-zero temperatures solidify the tears upon my cheek. The atmosphere inside this glass palace is incredibly bleak. You look like a statue carved out of Scandinavian glacial ice, staring at me like I am a commodity with an expensive price.
I built a fortress out of frostbite to protect my vulnerable core, locking the entryway so nobody can hurt me anymore.
But your thermal energy is beginning to penetrate the wall, causing my defensive glaciers to unexpectedly crack and fall. Thermodynamics shifting rapidly as our boundaries collide, igniting a volcanic eruption that we simply cannot hide. This frozen flame burns with a strange, paradoxical temperature, defying every known scientific law and textbook literature.
A blazing blizzard consuming everything
within its path, leaving us paralyzed beneath its magnificent, beautiful wrath.
Mercury rises whenever you walk into the sub-zero zone, melting the heavy chain surrounding my icy throne.
Your touch feels like a lightning strike on a winter night, infusing my frozen veins with a sudden surge of blinding light.
We are a chemical anomaly, an impossible combination of states, a beautiful catastrophe dictated by the hands of our fates.
Steam rises from our skin as the fire meets the ice, willing to pay the ultimate dangerous catastrophic price. Thermodynamics shifting rapidly as our boundaries collide, igniting a volcanic eruption that we simply cannot hide. This frozen flame burns with a strange, paradoxical temperature, defying every known scientific law and textbook literature.
A blazing blizzard
Consuming everything within its path, leaving us paralyzed beneath its magnificent, beautiful wrath. By your presence,
we are melting the North Pole,
shifting the axis of the earth,
witnessing a spectacular,
dangerous, scientific rebirth. Freezing, burning, all at once, paralyzed for days and months. Watch the smoke rise from the snow. This frozen flame burns with a strange, paradoxical temperature, defying every known scientific law and textbook literature.
A blazing blizzard
Consuming everything within its path, leaving us paralyzed beneath its magnificent, beautiful wrath. Temperature stabilizing
as the fire and ice combine,
your molecular structure
permanently fusing with mine.
frozen flame flickering out in the morning mist, sealed forever with a lethal, contradictory kiss. Yeah. your cheerful light.
As a colorless celestial orb dominates the landscape tonight,
casting an eerie, chalky illumination across my empty bedroom floor,
while the ghost of your memory stands next to the closet door. I sit on the riverbank, watching the white reflection ripple on the stream, realizing that our entire future was nothing but a foolish temporary dream. My old acoustic guitar is out of tune, the wood is warped by the damp air, mirroring the state of my psychological health and absolute despair.
The nocturnal crickets are chirping a melancholic slow symphony, accentuating the immense weight of this historical tragedy. This pale moon offers no comfort to a thoroughly broken heart that was violently, calculatedly torn into microscopic pieces apart. A cold, indifferent witness to the demise of our sacred affection, leaving us wandering aimlessly in a state of complete dejection.
I remember when the night sky used to look like a canvas of gold, before your attitude turned incredibly distant, detached and cold. Now I am drinking cheap whiskey from a dented aluminum flask, wondering how long I can continue to wear this fake cheerful mask. The white light exposes every single wrinkle of sorrow on my face as I pack up my remaining belongings to leave this miserable place. You can't fix a porcelain vase once it's been smashed into dust, just like you can't restore a relationship devoid of basic honesty and trust. The nocturnal crickets are chirping a melancholic slow symphony, accentuating the immense weight of this historical tragedy. This pale moon offers no comfort to a thoroughly broken heart that was violently, calculatedly torn into microscopic pieces apart. A cold, indifferent witness to the demise of our sacred affection, leaving us wandering aimlessly in a state of complete dejection. We are two tragic figures silhouetted against a monochrome sky,
waiting for the final remnants of our love to officially wither and die. So pale, so cold, the story has been told.
No warmth
left tonight. This pale moon offers no comfort to a thoroughly broken heart that was violently, calculatedly torn into microscopic pieces apart. A cold, indifferent witness to the demise of our sacred affection, leaving us wandering aimlessly in a state of complete dejection.
The orb sinks below the horizon,
the dark sky turns to gray
as the final shadows of our tragic romance
slowly drift away.
Pale moon fading into the
Early morning, daylight fog, closing the final chapter of our melancholic dialogue. Fluorescent pink headlights reflecting on damp asphalt highways below, as the futuristic city infrastructure begins to brilliantly glow. Cybernetic billboards flashing advertisements across the night sky, while automated hovercrafts smoothly, silently glide right by.
Welcome to the digital grid, where reality and illusion blur tight, bathing under the magnificent glow of artificial sapphire light. No boundaries exist inside this computer-generated paradise zone, where every citizen communicates through a high-tech smart device phone.
Plug into the mainframe, sync your heartbeat with the central computer node. We are traveling past speed limits along this neon-lit avenue road, sailing across this massive neon ocean, floating through digital waves, rescuing our virtual identities from boring analog graves. Laser beams illuminating our path through the computerized dark, leaving a permanent glowing electronic signature mark.
Liquid crystals flow through our veins like high-speed internet data lines, replacing old-fashioned human emotions with complex mathematical designs. We are the architects of a brand new simulated pop culture nation,
Generating a massive wave of global technological fascination. Your holographic avatar looks so incredibly handsome and sleek, speaking a futuristic language that only true technophiles speak. Let's drown inside this sea of purple luminescence tonight, as our binary codes perfectly, permanently unite. Plug into the mainframe, sync your heartbeat with the central computer node. We are traveling past speed limits along this neon-lit avenue road, sailing across this massive neon ocean, floating through digital waves, rescuing our virtual identities from boring analog graves. Laser beams illuminating our path through the computerized dark, leaving a permanent glowing electronic signature mark.
disconnect from all
neon ocean, floating through digital waves, rescuing our virtual identities. From boring analog grays, laser beams illuminating our path. Ooh, the computerized dark, leaving a permanent, glowing electronic signature mark. System override, data stream complete. Feel the electronic pulse beneath your feet. Neon ocean fading into code. End of transmission along this road. They drew a line in the dirt and told me not to cross. They wanted me to bow down and accept them as the boss. But I got iron in my blood and lightning in my eyes. I can see straight through their wicked, fabricated lies.
Stand up on the front line, fear no weapon, fear no foe. When the trumpet sounds, that is the signal to go. We are the army of the poor, fighting for our rights, marching through the darkest valleys, enduring long nights.
No surrender, no retreat, we face the beast face to face. We will never let them erase our history from this place.
One rebel against the whole wide world of greed and sin,
Fighting an outside battle, but a deeper war within.
with a guitar for a rifle
And truth for a shield. We will never back down, we will never yield.
Babylon is falling down, crumbling into dust and clay. Their golden towers are shaking, washing fast away. You cannot lock up the truth behind a heavy iron door. The voice of the people is roaring louder than before.
I'll be a soldier queen, standing right by your side, with nowhere left to run and absolutely nothing left to hide. We create a revolution with the lyrics that we sing, waiting for the bells of total justice to loudly ring. Oh, no surrender, no retreat, we face the beast face to face. We will never let them erase our history from this place. One rebel
Against the whole wide world of greed and sin,
fighting an outside battle, but a deeper war within.
against the whole wide world of
Greed and sin, fighting an outside battle, but a deeper war within. With a guitar for a rifle and truth for a shield, we will never back down, we will never yield. Yeah.
rebel music playing.
The system is breaking.
Wake up nations, the world is awakened.
Victory belongs to the righteous soul, yeah. One rebel takes total control. Walking barefoot through the golden sand, feeling free. Ocean breezes whispering secrets to the lonely sea. I see the morning sun rising high above the green trees, bringing peace to my troubled mind, setting me at ease.
Greetings, brothers, sisters, stand up tall and strong now in this paradise. No room for weeping or bowing low. Prophet spoke of the sanctuary where the spirit grows, where the sweet water of Mount Zion forever flows.
Hold on tight, don't let the Babylon systems divide. Keep the fire burning bright, deep down inside. This is our island dream, living in perfect harmony, shining under the moon, floating across the Caribbean Sea. No more chains, no more pain, we are finally free. Rooted like an old mahogany tree, yeah, you and me.
Chanting down the walls of oppression with the holy song, planting seeds of righteousness all over this sacred ground. Let the children dance, let the elders smile today, for the dark clouds of yesterday have passed away.
Underneath the coconut shelter we watch the stars align, drinking from the fountain of youth, everything is fine. Your voice is the melody that cures my heavy heart. In this tropical kingdom we will never part. Hold on tight, don't let the Babylon system divide. Keep the fire burning bright, deep down inside. This is our island dream, living in perfect harmony, shining under the moon, floating across the Caribbean Sea. No more chains, no more pain, we are finally free. Rooted like an old mahogany tree, yeah, you and me. Can you feel it? The vibration is taking over the night. Everything is gonna be alright, everything is working out right. Lift your hands to the sky, catch the mystical ray. We are marching forward to a brighter day. Dreaming under the palm tree, dreaming, floating on the summer breeze. opposite each other, staring blankly with a cold, distant stare. No vocabulary can accurately describe the immense weight of this grief. Looking out the window, praying for some temporary, sudden relief.
Your quietness speaks volumes, hitting me harder than a physical blow. The unspoken tension inside this penthouse suite continues to steadily grow. We built a fortress of isolation out of our stubborn, foolish pride, hiding the raw, vulnerable emotions we desperately keep inside.
The grandfather clock ticks away, counting down the final seconds of us, trapped inside this quiet house, surrounded by historical dust. This loud silence is deafening,
roaring inside my eardrums tonight,
shattering our beautiful relationship
without a single verbal fight,
wrecking our foundation completely,
without making a single sound,
bringing our magnificent empire crashing down to the hard ground.
To the hard ground. Hey, I remember when our laughter used to shake these very apartment walls. Now only the haunting echo of ghosts walks through these empty halls.
You look at me like an absolute stranger I've never encountered before, as you stand silently next to the heavy, locked entrance door.
My quiet tears tell the story that my lips refuse to vocalize. You can read the tragic expiration date
Clearly written inside my eyes. We ran out of sentences, ran out of apologies to convey. Nothing left to talk about, nothing left to salvage or say. The grandfather clock ticks away, counting down the final seconds of us, trapped inside this quiet house, surrounded by historical dust. This loud silence is deafening,
roaring inside my eardrums tonight,
shattering our beautiful relationship
without a single verbal fight,
wrecking our foundation completely,
without making a single sound,
bringing our magnificent empire crashing down to the hard ground.
to the hard ground. Say something angry, scream out loud, break the quietness, please. Don't leave me begging here on my bruised, shaking knees. A quiet war is the deadliest conflict
A couple can never wage, turning the final page of our tragic, melancholic chapter stage.
so quiet,
So loud,
no words left inside
this cloud.
Listen to the break,
This loud silence is deafening,
roaring inside my eardrums tonight,
shattering our beautiful relationships
without a single verbal fight,
wrecking our foundation completely,
without making a
single sound, bringing our magnificent empire crashing down
to the hard ground.
absolute quiet.
Nothing left to say.
Watch the final memories slowly wither away.
Loud silence
Takes over the vacant space. Goodbye for